And today we have.
Pamela Elder Mobley.
What brought you to Power Talk?
So I'm actually here as one of the influencers. I'm still actually trying to get used to that title because I'm not quite sure if that's what I am. But my daughter Robin is helping me getting comfortable with that because she is telling me that, Mom, you are definitely helping people through grief.
What does grief look like to you?
It actually looks like a lot to me. I lost my daughter Raven in a hit and run car accident 2 years ago. And so that is definitely what connected me to this specific event and this topic because grief is definitely a part of my life now. Like we are connected, we're twins at this point.
How are you navigating grief since that tragic incident?
1 millisecond at a time. 1 millisecond at a time. I am learning to just allow it to be present with me. I think a lot of times we really try to focus on pushing grief away. We're trying to work like, how can I get behind it? How can it get away from me? But the reality is that when you lose a child, it's with you forever. Okay. And so I think that my journey has allowed me to really understand that connection with grief is really important to allow you
Is
to
she a grief
continue with
advocate?
everything.
So, what made you become a grief advocate beyond your child? I know that's your why,
Uh-huh.
but what made you become a grief advocate?
Well, I'm also a therapist. So I'm a licensed professional counselor and I'm a nationally certified counselor. So I have been working, of course, assisting people through healing for quite some time, over 10 years now. I think it's probably been 15 years now. So, but I never knew the relationship like this, right? When you experience it to this magnitude, it just hits you a little bit different. And so my commitment to advocate for and to support other people on that journey has just kind of hit top tier at this point.
Oh my God. So, my last and final question is, where can my audience find you and support you?
Yeah, absolutely. So, for whatever reason, my social media has created its own kind of identity, and people are I call it the Raven Hole, and so, and so that is where I kind of just really share the rawness of grief and share the authenticity of like how you navigate through this and how I'm personally navigating through this. And so you can find me at Pamela_Breon on Instagram, and you can also find the Ray T Beacon of Light AMPS Foundation on Instagram, and that is a nonprofit that I created in her honor. And you can find us at the Ray T Foundation.
Thank you so much for letting me interview you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.